What numbers do you know off by heart? And how many are just personal
Why
to
must
you?
she keep her personal numbers secret? This is Narinda, and like everyone else, she has some numbers that are all her own.
And these are her personal documents and cards.
All of us are given a number
they all
when
have
we're
special
born,
numbers.
and our
her very
first
own
personal
numbers.
number is on our birth certificate. But it doesn't
driving
stop
license,
there.
And cash cards. And here is another number she knows off by heart.
Your telephone number is different from any other, so it's a personal
her mother's
number
telephone
too.
number.
Hello, Mum. It's Narinda. Yeah, happy birthday. I've got to rush off now. I've got to go to work.
In
Numbers
her job,
are very
numbers are very
important if you're a
important.
policewoman, including
This
your own
is her
personal
own
police number.
Let's see how numbers are
Police cars
important
have
in her
their
day
own
at work.
identity number, as well as the
See how
normal
many you can
registration
spot.
number.
Hello, police emergency.
Yes, a lady has collapsed. In the High Street. Outside number 38.
Charlie Alpha 11, Charlie X-ray over.
Charlie Alpha 11, go ahead.
Yeah, can you attend 3838 High Street?
A report of a woman collapsed. Ambulance in attendance.
Yeah, Roger, will do.
Push your line, Charlie
Charlie Alpha 11.
Numbers have been vital here, helping them get to
Yeah,
the
we're on
incident.
scene. Ambulance still required. Can you give me a sit rep for the ambulance, please?
Narinda is often asked for numbers when she's on her beat.
Yes, sir.
Can you tell me where the railway station is?
Yeah, if you cross the road, go down that road, take the first left, and the second left, and then that'll lead you straight
Second
into
left.
it.
Excuse me, could you tell me the time?
Yes, sir. It's just gone 5:30.
At the end of her day,
All
she has to
incidents
write
have
up
to be
her
recorded
reports.
and must
And
have
they
a number
have
to
special
identify
numbers too.
them.
Like Narinda,
What numbers
we all
are
have
personal to
personal
you?
numbers.
What
and all of
numbers
us
do you
use numbers
in your everyday
every day.
life?
There are many sheep here. How do you think a shepherd counts them?
Rounding up sheep so they can be counted. How would you count them?
A flock of sheep. Could you count them? How many sheep here?
Why is it useful to
How
put them
many
into
in the pen?
sets, especially sets of 10?
How many altogether?
Ten is
One
a very
pen holds
important
10
number.
sheep.
10 sheep here and,
And
3
3
single
sheep
sheep.
outside the pen.
3, 10, 13. 1
13
10 and 3
altogether.
units. How many sheep are there in the flock? Pens of 10.
How many pens of 10 sheep are there?
How many tens
And how many sheep
units?
altogether?
Lots of people on the move.
So the passengers off the trains first, please. Let them off first.
Every day, lots of people have
This
to get
happens
to
every
work.
working day.
Trains are crowded.
And the
So are the
transport
stations.
managers have to provide enough trains to carry all these people.
People
They have to be
everywhere.
counted to know how many passengers are likely to be travelling.
They have to show their tickets to the
To
ticket
find
collector.
that out, we need a counting system that everyone can understand.
Shall we count them?
The first person through is number 1.
1,
Then 2,
2,
3, 4,
4,
and so on.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
And that's fine until
We've
we
run
get
out
to
of
9.
digits. Why do
has
we
2
need
digits,
this
so an
extra
extra
space?
space is needed. Now there's room for another set of digits. Every time another 10 is reached, it's recorded in the tens column. But
What's
what
this
happens when
number?
we get to 99?
And what will the next number be? Why is
9
another
tens
space
and 9
needed?
units. Another space needed for the hundreds.
Will
When will
more
the
spaces
counter
be
have to
needed
make another
if we keep
space?
on counting?
What's the score?
What's the score?
And how can you show the different
This time
scores you
it's
can
6.
get from 2 dice? One way is to use a grid.
This is a grid.
An addition square.
What's the score
5
now?
and 3.
How many dots
What
on the
do you
red?
have to do to
How
work
many on
out
the
the
blue?
total score?
How many altogether? This is
Here's
one way
way
of showing the
the
score.
result. What's
have we
this
got
score?
this time?
And where would you place it on the grid? How else
What
could you
other
end up with
throws
a
could give a score
of
of
9?
9? Can you
What
see
number
any
combinations
patterns?
can you find?
How would you
Can
fill
you fill in the missing
empty
numbers?
spaces? How
What
have the
number
numbers
patterns
grown?
can you find
and what
in the
number
grid?
patterns can you see?
What number
What's
pattern is
this
this?
pattern? Can you
What's
work
being
out what
added in
pattern
this column?
is?
Why do
What
these
other
13s
patterns are
form
there
a line?
like this? These
The
are
array
called
of
doubles,
numbers either
and
side
they're
is
even
symmetrical.
numbers.
Why?
Can
There
you
are
find
many
any other
different
patterns of
number
numbers in
relationships
this
in this
addition square?
How many can you find? How would
many
you
small
fill in this
spaces
grid?
in this grid?
What
Do
number
these
patterns can
numbers
be
make
found
any
in a 100
patterns?
square? What
What have
pattern
these numbers
is this?
got in common? What have these
strikes
numbers
you about
got in
this
common?
pattern? What numbers
What
go
numbers
in
are
these
missing?
squares?
What have these
What's
numbers
the number
got in
relationship
common?
here?
What's
What do
this
these
number
two
pattern?
number patterns have in common? Why
What
does each
number
of these
pattern is
numbers
this?
end in 0?
Can
What
you work
number is
out how
this pattern
this number
based on?
pattern is built up? What
What's
do
the
these
starting
numbers
point for
have in
this
common?
number pattern?
Blue 4s are
Patterns
back,
of 4 and 6
some of
together.
the yellow 6s have
What's
turned
special
green.
about the green numbers?
Why? What's
This is the
different
beginning
about
of a
this
different
pattern?
100 square.
Can you
What other
continue it
100
to make
square
another
patterns can you
100
make?
square?
Can you think of a really big number?
$1 million. 30 million. 10,000 million. Trillion or something. 9,000 trillion.
Here's a big number we usually remember.
999.
How many
999
digits
again.
does this number have?
What number comes after 999?
3 3/4 laps of the track down the men's 1,500 metres. Running here for the Soviet Union. Mayelnikov, 22-year-old, fourth in the European Cup.
1,500 metres or
How long is this race?
1,500 metres.
1663.
I'd like to welcome you aboard this British Airways flight to Palma de Mallorca. We'll be cruising at a height of 30,000 feet and the weather on our flight path is good.
Houses for sale.
It's hard to
What does
imagine
this one
thousands
cost?
of pounds. But you can see many thousands of people in a
120,000
stadium.
fans. When do
could
you
they be
use big
counted?
numbers?
Can you
What's
work
this
out
grid
what
for?
numbers will go in the empty spaces? How could you use this grid to check multiplications?
A life-size multiplication square.
They're working on a large-scale
How will they use
multiplication
it?
grid.
4 times 6. 4 times 12, 16, 24.
Is
What
this
other
the
ways
only
can you
way
make
to make
24?
24?
Six times 4. 24.
What other
Can you
pairs
find
of
any more
numbers
numbers
multiply
that make
together to
24?
make 24? The
Here are
grid
some
is a
more
useful way of
24s.
investigating multiplication.
4 times 4. 4, 8, 12, 16.
What happens if you multiply
What
another
about
number
multiplying
by itself?
other numbers by themselves?
9 times 9. 18, 27, 36, 45, 55, 63, 72, 81.
Which other numbers
These
in
are
this
called
grid
square
are the
numbers.
result of
Do you know
multiplying
why?
a number by itself?
Could you
These are
continue
called
this
square
pattern of
numbers.
square numbers?
Why?
3 times 10 and 10 times 3. 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. 27, 38.
What other pairs
different
of
ways
numbers
can you
make a
make
product
30?
of 30? This platoon has exactly
30 toy
30
soldiers.
How
3
many
columns
columns?
of 10.
How
10
many
columns
rows?
of 3. How could you
Can you
arrange
think of
these
another
toy
matching
soldiers
pattern they could make?
differently? Five columns of 6. 6 columns of 5. Could 31 soldiers march like this?
Can you think of a way of using
What about other
combinations of
numbers?
rows and columns for division?
Watch this tree and the
We
thermometer.
measure temperature.
Both change as the seasons change.
Watch
This
the
is
thermometer.
springtime. A hot summer.
0 degrees Celsius is
Autumn is
freezing
here.
point.
Leading to cold winters
What happens
when
to
the
the temperature when it
sometimes
gets even
drops
colder?
below freezing.
The temperatures tomorrow then, a bitterly cold day. That's no surprise now, I suppose. In the south, many places staying below freezing right through the day. Further north and west you are, well, it's not too bad there, up to around 2 or 3 degrees Celsius at best. But the winds are still fairly fresh over northern parts of Britain, so it's going to feel bitterly cold.
How
What
do the
does the
numbers show
negative
it's going to
sign
be
in front of a
freezing
number
cold
indicate?
tomorrow?
Go for a mission to the moon at this time. Tom Stafford reports they are go. We're coming up on the 20-second mark. T-minus 20 seconds and counting.
Why do these
17
numbers have
seconds
a
and
negative
counting.
sign in
Guidance
front of them?
internal. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. We have ignition sequence start.
What happens
Engines
to the
on.
sign as the
5,
count
4,
passes through
3,
0?
2. All engines running.
0 is very important in a rocket
The
launch.
countdown to the
Why?
launch used negative
What
numbers.
happens after 0
After the
has
launch,
been
they
reached?
become positive numbers, but it's still the same count.
It's
Here's
almost
another
time for the
negative
10
number
o'clock
countdown.
news.
Without any graphics on it, I'm afraid.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
0 is the point where the
The
countdown
program begins
finishes
dead
and
on
the
0.
program begins.
1, 0, on out.
But the clock doesn't stop.
BT7 roll. BT8 roll.
In Moscow, Thatcher leads
EJ
arms
1 row.
control and human rights.
You can
3 on the
investigate
calculator.
negative and positive numbers on a calculator.
Now, keep on taking
Watch this
away 1.
sequence.
Watch. Here come the negative numbers.
Can you find other ways of creating negative numbers on your calculator? Can you add 28 and 15 in your head?
53. 53.
28 15 is 42.
28 and 15. 28, 15.
38, 33. Yeah? No, 43.
28 and 15 is 43.
43.
28, 15. That's 43.
How do you add it up? What sort of system do you use?
Well, that's just, 8 plus 5 and then 2 plus 1 and add 1 another figure, 43.
20 and 10 is 30. 8 and 5 is 13. 13 and 30 is 43.
Just say 5 onto 28 and then the 10.
But we are Indian, when we are, accounting on a finger like that, you see. That's a very easy way. 30, 31, 32, 34, 35.
Different people
They've
do
all
it in
got a
different
different
ways.
method.
39, 40, 41, 42, 43.
Let me ask you another one. What's 28 and 15 and 32 and 23?
I think I've lost track.
What was it again? 28, 15, 32 and
23.
And 20 and 23.
28, 15, 43, 32, that's 65, 75, then what's the next figure?
23.
23, that's 98.
And how did you do that?
I just add 1 by 1 figure.
Would you usually use a calculator for something like that?
No, I'm very good at it actually, usually. I usually use my head, but...
Can you tell me, what's 9 and 8?
17.
17.
Say 10 and 8 is 18, then take 1 off because it's 9.
I normally put 9 and 8 is nearly the same as 9 and 9, and so I add 2 9s, which are easy. Just take 1 off.
We
A
can
group
use
using
different methods
calculators.
to work out calculations.
Another, paper and
Groups
pencil.
using calculators, paper and pencil,
And
their
they're going to
heads.
calculate in their heads.
Which is the fastest?
Who will win?
What is 83 minus 48?
35.
Are calculators
Calculators
always
win.
fastest?
10 plus 8.
18.
Heads
That was
win.
quick thinking.
72 minus 12.
60.
Paper and pencil can be fastest.
How do
It
you
often
choose
helps
which
to use a
method or methods
combination
to
of methods.
use? You're
Living
looking through a
cells
microscope.
multiply by dividing
These are
themselves
living
into
cells
2,
multiplying.
making 2 new
Watch
cells
carefully.
from 1 old cell.
How are their
It's
numbers
a process
growing?
of doubling again and again.
What's
3
this
balls in
number?
the shape of a
And
triangle.
what shape is it making? new
extra
triangle.
balls in this triangle?
How is it different?
Six balls. Add
How many
4
more
to make
have been
10.
added to make this
What's
triangle?
your prediction for the next triangle in the sequence? 10 balls.
How has the
triangle
triangle
has grown to
sequence
15.
grown?
5 more. How
Here's
is
the
this
number
number
sequence.
sequence growing?
Can you find
Can
a
you
pattern
continue the
in
sequence?
the number order? These
Another
are the
number
differences
sequence.
in the numbers.
Can you
What do
continue
you
it by
notice
looking
about
at
them?
the differences?
Four
The
balls in
square
a
number
square.
4.
What's needed to make the next size square?
Add 5 more to make the square
How
number
many
9.
balls will make up the
What
next
will the
square
next
after
number
this?
in the sequence be?
Nine balls. Add 7, and what have you
Square
got?
number 16.
And what will the next square
Can
be?
you continue this sequence one more time? Square numbers increase in a
How many
systematic
balls
way.
to continue the
And
sequence?
once you know what the system is, you can predict further numbers in the sequence.
How
Can you
have the
predict the
numbers
next
in this
square
pattern
number in
grown?
the sequence by
Can
using
you
this
continue
number
this
pattern?
sequence?
What do these
What are
other
these
numbers stand
numbers?
for? Can
And
you
what would
continue
the
both
next
these
number be?
sequences?
Triangular numbers and square
numbers.
How
do
do
they
they
compare? Can you find a connection?
How many
Flight
planes
of
are
9
there?
planes. What patterns can they make? They're forming a number
The
array of
pattern they're
9
flying
in the
makes a
shape of a
clear
diamond.
shape. They're changing formation.
They're still an array of 9 planes, but now in an arrow shape.
What sort of shape is this? Here's another shape.
How many balls make up the pool ball triangle?
How would you describe this shape? Here's
This
an
is a
interesting structure.
triangular-based pyramid,
How
or a
has it been built
tetrahedron.
up?
How many balls does it contain? The
How many
pyramid's
balls in
built up
this
from a
triangle?
series of triangular number arrays.
And how
Each
many
one
make
smaller
up the
than the
green
one underneath.
triangle? There are only 3 in this layer.
One
just
is
one
the
on
first
top.
triangular number.
How many balls
extra
are there
balls would you
altogether
need to make the
in this
next size pyramid? How many extra
more
balls
balls
are
are there
needed to
now?
make this tetrahedron one size larger? A
Another kind of
square-based
pyramid.
How does
How
it
is it
differ
made
from
up?
a tetrahedron?
What
This
shape
array
is
is
this?
based on a 4 by
and
4
how many
square.
balls?
What
Watch the
square number
pyramid
will be
build up.
needed for the next layer?
How many orange balls?
And the next.
How many in the red layer? The
How many
last
balls
one.
are there in each layer
Can you
of
think
the
of a
pyramid?
way to make the pyramid larger?
How many balls are there in the
pink
whole
layer?
structure?
Triangular-based pyramids
Compare the
and
number of balls
square-based
in
pyramids.
square-based pyramids and
How are they the
tetrahedra.
same?
What are the
And
differences?
how are they different?
Every year, Mary is going
Mary's
to be given a
first
birthday
birthday
present
today.
of £200.
Her parents have decided
It
to
seems
open a
lot of
savings
money.
account for her. And they're going to give
She'll
her
get £200 on her first
every
birthday,
from
another
now on.
£200 on her second, and so on.
It's Ahmed's
Ahmed
birthday
is
too.
also going to get
and
some
his
birthday
parents
money
are starting
each
a
year,
savings
but in a
account for
different
him
way.
as well. They're
He's
only
going to
giving
get
him
only £2
£2
on his
this
first
year,
birthday,
but they're
this
giving
amount
him
is going to be
£4
doubled
when
each
he's
year.
2, 8 when he's
Which
3,
of them is going to be
and
richer,
so on.
Ahmed or
Who
Mary?
would you rather be, Mary or Ahmed? Let's see how they get
At first, it
on.
seems that Mary has got the better deal. Her total is growing steadily year by year. Ahmed's is growing too, very slowly at first, but as the years go by, the growth speeds up. By year 10, he's overtaken
After 10
Mary by
years,
£46.
they've each got about the same.
What will he get
But
on
what
his
will
next
happen
birthday?
next year?
From now on, Ahmed's income begins to grow rapidly.
Doubling is
How
powerful.
long before he becomes a
What
millionaire?
will Mary have when she's 18?
There are
Pedaling
a
a
lot
bike
of
makes
gear
the
wheels
wheels
on
go
a bike.
round.
Bikes have bigger cogwheels at the pedal end and
And
smaller
some
ones
bikes
on the
have
rear
lots
wheel.
of gears.
Why?
An old mill
Watermills use
by
gear
a stream.
wheels. This large
little
cogwheel
is
has about
turning
3
much
times as many
faster
teeth
than
as
the
the
larger
smaller
wheel.
one. A ratio
3
of
turns
3 to 1.
1 turn.
And it's shown
And
like
this is how it's written. Salad dressing.
This salad dressing has a
3
ratio of
parts
3
oil,
to 2.
2 parts vinegar.
What's the ratio for mixing concrete?
When you're mixing concrete, you have to get the mix right. 1,
You need a larger volume of sand
2,
than cement.
3, 4, 5
5
shovels
of
of sand
to 1 of cement.
to a single shovel of cement. Add some water.
The ratio of
Churn
this
it up.
concrete mix is 5 to 1. Just right
and
for the job.
the concrete's ready.
An
An
aerial
aerial
photograph.
of a town centre.
A
And here's a
map
map
showing the
of the
same
same
area.
view drawn to scale.
Maps are drawn to scale.
What is the
this
scale?
one has a scale of 1 to 1,250.
Before a big structure
This
is
is an
built,
accurate
scale
model of a
models
real
are made.
building
The
project.
scale here is
Canary
1 to
Wharf.
100, exactly
Everything is in
100
proportion
times
to the
smaller
real
than the
thing.
real thing.
make a model,
They've
you
made
need
their
to
own
consider
scale
the
model.
scale carefully.
Its scale
What's important
is about
that you
1
get
to
everything in proportion,
250.
and that involves measuring and calculating. Can
The
you
real
think of other
thing
uses of
and
scale?
2 scale models. What scale models can you find?
Everything on planet Earth can be located using numbers. Countries, schools,
and its library.
and books. The reference numbers of all the library books are
He's
stored
trying
in
to
the memory
locate
of
a
this
particular
computer.
book. A book about space.
Type in the name
And
of
he's
the
using
topic you're
numbers to
searching
find
for,
it.
and the computer finds the reference number
The
for
computer
you.
comes up with a reference number.
Each book has its own classification
number, he can
so
locate
that
his
people
book.
can find easily what they need. Many books have an index
with
that
page
lists
numbers.
topics or
He's looking for
keywords
the word
and the pages
Earth.
where you can find them. Once you have the page number,
Page
you
number
can find the
24.
word.
He's
Even the
found
word has a location,
itself is
the
one of
line it's
9
on,
planets
and
that
where it
travel
comes
round
in the
and round
line.
sun.
It would be very difficult to find different items
This is a
in
huge
this
warehouse where
without a
goods are
system for
stored,
locating
ready to
them.
be sent out to the
Every
shops.
storage space has a particular location number, an address.
The
As long as
warehouse
the
is
driver
arranged
has the
in
correct
lanes,
number, he
sections,
can find the
and
item.
levels.
Each lane has a number.
He's got a number, 984. This is lane number 9.
Each section has a
Each
number.
of the sections has a number. This is section
Each
8.
level has a number.
Each section has shelves at different levels. They also have a number. This is level 4. And here's what he's looking for. Lane number 9.
No other location in this
section 8,
warehouse has
and
the
level
same
4.
number combination. It's all
How
done
else
by
can you
numbers.
locate things with
Can
numbers?
you think of other ways in which numbers are used to locate objects?
Do you play
Many
chess?
games use number locations.
They're playing it in big style with extra
Chess
large
is
chess
played on
pieces.
64 squares.
She's made her move.
When
Now
it's
he's
your
thinking
turn, you
before
move
he
a
makes
piece
his
from
reply
one
move.
square to another. How can each square be identified? This
How
is
could
one
you
way of
use the
defining
letters and
locations.
numbers to plot the
How would
locations
you use
of
the
these
letters
pieces?
and numbers to plot a move?
The
When a
black
piece
pawn on
moves,
square
you can use the
B7
letters
is
and
moving to
numbers
square
describe the
B6.
square it's moving from and the one it's moving to.
The white queen moves
Watch
from
these
square
moves.
C3 to G7, bumping off the black pawn. Black bishop from
Where's this
C5
one
to
ending
D4. Every move can be plotted.
A grid
Same
system like
squares,
this is often
same
used on
numbers and
local
letters,
maps.
drawn on a
Buildings
map
and
of a
streets
school
are located
area.
by the square they're in.
Here's the
There's
school.
a school in square D4.
Which square is it in?
Can you think of a more accurate way of defining where the school is? The
All the
letters
grid
have been
lines have
replaced by
numbers
numbers.
now. And the
And
school
now it's the lines
is where
that are
these two
numbers,
yellow
not the
lines
squares.
cross or intersect.
How can numbers and grid lines
How
be
could a
used
grid like
to
this
locate any
be
place
useful?
on planet Earth?